What's up, friends? I am crazy tired tonight. Didn't get home from work till about 8 o'clock, so I'm just gonna varnish stuff. And at the end of this, I got all my archival stuff. Not the archival on a cheat, but just the archival one that's similar to Anne Marie's mix. It's different. It's not the same. I wanted to try stuff. I didn't want to wholesale steal their stuff because I don't know. It might be flattering to be totally whatevered. But here we are, chilling on the garage floor. And so I'm gonna sit back a little bit and we're just gonna hang out in my garage and so you can see my face and the canvas. This is one of the canvases we did. I love this, the dark circles around those cells in that corner. I love it right there. It's my favorite. So yeah, I went and bought some poly today, some polyacrylic, and oh, here it is. Told you I'm tired. I don't know what's gonna come out of my mouth. If I say stupid stuff, my bad. But I wasn't ready. He wasn't ready. Back with the wood chisel. Yeah, so I was using this this oil modified polyurethane. Lots of people said, well, a couple people said really good stuff from it, and everyone else said I use this stuff. So why not? I'll try it. This one is the semi-gloss. I don't know. I didn't totally dig the way the super gloss craziness looked. I don't know. I've seen people use matte. I've seen people use semi-gloss. I've seen people use the high gloss. Whatever. I'm sure it doesn't matter that much in the main scheme of things. But I'm sure somebody's going to disagree. But yeah, so I don't know if you've seen this stuff before, but it's white. Completely white. And semi-opaque, apparently, since you can see through the cap. And I'm just gonna paint stuff and we're gonna talk, and I should like look up jokes before I go on so I could tell the jokes when I run out of stuff to say, but whatever. All right, so never used this before and it's gonna be awesome. All these, well, hello there. That was my son. Just came busting in like there was a fire. He's my more dramatic son. Okay, so just putting this on. Terrible strokes. I don't even know what I'm doing. All right. You know what? I should probably pull the camera back so you can kind of see better what I'm doing so I don't have to hold it up next to my cheek. Look at this. All right, let me do that real quick. I'm gonna get stuff that's on my brush, off my brush, and then on this gooseneck mount. Yeah, totally cash. Don't even have shoes on. Hey guys. My eyes are up here. All right. Oh man, I cracked myself up. Even if no one else laughs, that this whole video was worth it. Oh my goodness. Oh, jeez. Wow, this stuff's dries quick. It's gotten tacky in just that little bit that I set it down and readjusted the camera. The world's... Huh. Apparently I had a bubble on this one. Right off the bat, I'm not sure if I totally like this stuff or not. The oil modified polyacrylic went on so smooth. It did slightly tint my whites a little yellow, but from what I've heard, they don't, man, that's gonna drive me absolutely bonkers. Who says bonkers? Anyway, so we'll see. I'll finish this painting with this and then who knows. But I really like that oil-based stuff. Well, guess I'm going to have polyacrylic on that part of my garage floor. Yeah. So, we know how I took that trip down to Austin? Well, I'm pretty sure we're moving there now. It was awesome. Austin was awesome, and oh my goodness. Look at that drip. Okay, good. Yeah. You know, it's all right. Brush strokes, though. With the oil, it just disappears. I'm going to have to go back and look and see who left that comment that she uses the same oil-modified polyurethane that I had bought, because I'm not entirely sure that I like this stuff. Some places it's leveled out, but can you see the... It's still got brush strokes in it. And so, not entirely sure what I feel about that. I don't like it, that's for sure. Maybe put it on thicker. That's the thing about using a new product. I don't always know how it's going to work out. And sometimes, once it's gone tacky and you try to go back over it, it's not ever going to go smooth again. So I can see why people like this. I don't know if I'm people, but somebody likes it, I'm sure. I just may have to let that one dry. And then do another one over the top, maybe. Let's do another one. This is one of my very first ones. And I couldn't get the gold to show up. It kept sinking underneath all my paint. So I painted that on over top of it after it dried, because I really wanted it. And I thought it was cool. Gold! All right. All right. I do like how it really re-livens up the colors again, though. I very much enjoy that part. Okay, so here's okay, I changed my mind. The thing is, you cannot set it down for a second. You have to, once you start painting on the varnish, you cannot stop for any reason. That other oil stuff, I could set it down, you know, take a walk, come back, and it would probably pretty much, for the most part, kind of okay. Not this stuff. Yeah, but after this, I don't want to do another one because, oh my gosh! Okay. But yes, so that's nice. I'm going to start with just a coat on each one of these. Oh, wow. That one's nearly dried already on some parts. This one's much better. I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, it's way better. Okay. Faith restored in this product. All right. So let's talk about the new archival thing. Oh man, this is one of the ones I took the tacks out the bottom. I'm gonna get some tacks real quick, guys. Don't look in my garage, it's crazy messy. Don't do it. You're doing it. I totally asked you not to. Oh, okay, just kidding. Yeah, there's probably acrylic all over the floor too. Anyways, put some pins back in this bad boy. So I did get the things for to do archival on the cheap. So I always felt like I mean, this is something I put on me, not anything anyone else put on me, but there's so much talk of like the binders this, the binders that. Well, I'm like, well, what can I use that requires 0 binders? Because I don't know what's true and what's not, like the Floetrol thing. So since I didn't know what's true or not, I wanted to find out what could we use that would be absolutely binder that did not require any sort of binders. And so I got this right here, and this is the Dr. P.H. Martin's India ink set, and there's 12 1-ounce bottles and 12 or 14. I don't know. It says a set. I guess I could count them. There is 12. Yep, 12. And it was like $40, which isn't absolutely cheap, but when you think about there's 12 for 40, that's pretty darn good. And if you want individual ones, say if you only want crimson, golden yellow, and black or something, or I don't know. I just picked random colors. Then you can get each one of these for $3.50. And these require zero binders because it's an India ink, and all it needs is something to stain. And so, yeah, it's light fast, and it is, once it dries, it's permanent. And so you could put it in Floetrol, you could put it in glue, and it's still going to be permanent. I'm going to put mine in Floetrol because the flood rep said that Floetrol, when it dries, becomes completely inert. And I think I heard that off of Danny Clark's channel. So if you mix the inks, the Bombay India inks, which are already permanent and archival, and you mix them with a product that dries inert and still gives great cells, then I'm thinking we have cheap archival, $3.50 per bottle. Say you wanted 3 colors, you could do that for $9, and then Floetrol for a gallon is $14, or for a quart liter. I'm terrible with my metric. Then you would get the quarter liter, whichever one that is, that costs $6 to $7. So all in all, said and done, you could have for $10, including a canvas on a sale, or if you bought a super value pack and broke it up, for about $20 you have at least one archival canvas, which probably I think would feel absolutely amazing. I saw people review this. I looked through hundreds of reviews before I actually decided to buy these ones. And this one girl, I wish I could recall which website it was, but she was saying she tested them all out, and she had some of these inks, and she put it on one side. She would put a line and draw a line down the middle, and then on one side of the line she would cover it completely in tape, and then she would leave it on her windowsill, and so like the Sharpies completely faded to nothing. A whole bunch of the other ones faded to nothing, but the only ones that had almost zero fade after, I think it was like 6 months or a year, or I mean even good brands that you would be like, they're not going to ever fade. They faded. These ones didn't. and they're crazy high on the pigment. I'm not sponsored by them, so that's always my first thought when somebody's selling it. I don't even know if this is going to work, to be honest. So I'm not going to try it today. I'm too tired. But how long are we at? We're about 15 minutes. I think we could probably cut the video there. Yeah, but I'm going to do this tomorrow, and I'm going to upload it tomorrow. So as soon as I come home, I'm going to shoot a video and upload it right away. And that'll be, I'll probably be able to get that up at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Maybe 7:30 or 8 at the latest, but I know for all y'all East Coasters that starts getting pretty late, unless you're an insomniac, but I mean our friends in Great Britain almost goes right around back around the clock again. Australia peeps, we get you guys in the morning, but yeah, I'll get that video up and show how it's used. Yeah, but I'm really excited about these because if they do work for pouring, that'd be sick because it's cheap. And you can use them as watercolors. And I have this theory about mixing it with rubbing alcohol if you can get alcohol inks with these. Like no one's tried these things that I've seen. I'm sure someone has tried these things. I know someone has, but I don't know who they are. So, if I did, I would definitely have asked their opinion first. So here's my wild stab in the dark as a noob trying to do this stuff. Hope it's awesome. Hope it works great. But I ended up, who knows if this is gonna work? Let's buy two. So there's two sets, so set 1 and set 2. And so, yeah, I bought them both. Moderation? Nah. Let's dive in with her all the way in there. Let's just get in there. Put me in, coach! But, yeah. So, that is that, and I ain't got no more. Yeah, that's it. Guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I'm just chilling in my garage. Feel like we should be having drinks or something, or, you know, Coke or whatever. You bring whatever you want to drink. I'm going to edit that part out. See you guys.